In this video, we'll be analyzing 3 rounds. The 3 rounds will be Team 1's defense on console and meeting room, and the matches NIP versus Team 1. So in the operator lineup, we'll have Doc, Smoke, Jaeger, Mute, and Goyo on the defense. On the attack, we'll have Ash, Buck, Habana, Nomad, and Zofia. So I wanted to do these 3 rounds because they were held exactly the same. The setup is exactly the same, except for one operator change, and it's the Mute to the Wamai on the 3rd defense up here. But I wanted to analyze it because each round played out a different way, and I thought it would be good to analyze that and to highlight that even though you have the same defense, it has to be secure from every area of attack, and you have to be ready and flexible for anything. So right here you just see the setup coming in. You see rotates made, reinforcements. The attackers are just saving their drones outside. It's better to use them in the round than to waste your drones right now to give you very little intel. So the attackers, you can see it's going to be a west side push. Ash, Musi on the Ash is going up to console windows. He's just going to drone it out for now, see their defense, and see what they should be expecting. You can see Philippox and Lukid playing Visa right now. They're just there to get drones, maybe get an early pick. Alright, looking right here, you can see a bulletproof camera here on a reinforced wall. This is a reinforced wall, this is a reinforced wall. You can see an ADS right here and a shield here. There's also a shield on the other side of this reinforced wall. They're going to be playing in this room very hard. So Muzi's just relaying info. You see Falls on the smoke playing yellow stairs right now. The position Doc is in right now is a power position. He can see console repel really easily, but you want to be very careful peeking it because the window repel is a strong repel as well, and so it's the advantage to the window repel. Muzi sees no one's playing in connector directly. He's going to throw his other drone. This is why you shouldn't waste your drones early on. Alright, so Ash is going to stay on this rappel for now. You see everyone else. You see one on bathroom window. That's Julio. Psycho is watching the run out from underneath him for now. Alright, so Falls has fallen back to his shield next to the dock. This is obviously practiced from Team 1. They don't want to have a player be pinched on yellow and give him up. They'd rather just save him for a 5v5 later in the round. You see some rotates coming through. This Habana's going to go up to bathroom rappel, and she's going to end up using an X-Kairos on the bathroom wall. Muzi's still on this rappel. Habana going to be going up yellow stairs. Philippox gets a kill onto Pino, so now defense has the advantage with 45 seconds left. No one is holding directly on yellow. Mute is going to get a kill on a Muzi, but he's going to be refragged. You can see Julio on the rappel right now, along with Kamikaze. It's a 3v3. Psycho picks up Falls. The Doc gets a frag on a Habana, so now it's a 3v2 with 15 seconds left. Doc gets killed, so now it's a 2v2. Kamikaze has to plant. The plant's going down now, and it's Goyo and Jaeger. Jaeger's going to rotate yellow as Goyo is dropped. This is why you make those pre-holes right there on yellow, so you can get anyone behind the desk planting. And now it's a 1v1. As long as Julia doesn't make a mistake, NIP is just going to win this round out because they got the diffuser down. Luca's just going to bait out Julio. and he has no chance. He just has to jump out, and NIP wins the round because they got the diffuser down, and good execute from them. They were man down almost the whole time, but they brought it back in the dying seconds. Okay, this is the second round we'll be analyzing. Still console and meeting room defense, NIP versus Team 1. The operator selection will be mostly the same. On offense, we see an Ash, we see a Buck, Hibana, Nomad, and Zofia. And then on defense, we see Doc, Smoke, Jaeger, Mute, and Goyo. So it's going to be the same operators coming out. And it's going to be the same defense as well. But the outcome will be different this time. Alright, so looking at the defense here, we have the reinforcements coming out. See Philippox putting his shields down. Alright, so I just want to highlight the reinforcements. They make one here, they put one here, they put one here, and they put two here, one here. They put a rotate here as well, and then they shoot open up here, so they can toss any equipment through onto B bomb to get people behind the desk. So they have the Goyo shield here, so someone can play right here safely to attack yellow. Doc's gonna put his shield here, and then he's gonna be able to play yellow. He's gonna be able to play into console. So very dynamic. You see another Goyo shield being placed here. This will defend if anyone comes from admin. And then this hatch gets reinforced as well. This wall will get shot open with two reinforcements here. And you can see just me putting down his jammers. So that's just a quick overview of their defense, just to get a general idea of how they're going to hold it. Same operator selection. So you can tell they like these operators since they're not changing them. Each operator works really well in this setup. You have Goyo bringing 3 shields by himself, so that gives a lot of like power to positions you wouldn't normally be able to play when you have a shield like that. Like Doc wouldn't be able to play in that room if he didn't have a shield on him. So we see everyone on the offense spawns west again. I'm a big fan of shooting open the glass there, or even opening up windows, because if you open up the glass on the windows, sound propagates through it better, and then also the attackers just have to take a few more seconds to be wary of a spawn peek. And then also if you open up windows and doors, they don't know if you've tossed a Valk cam out unless Valkyrie is banned, but I'm a big fan of opening it just so people have to be much more wary of why you opened it. So you see everyone's outside west right now. Jaeger opens up Visa door. He's waiting for a call to maybe run out, and he is going to run out right now, but he's not going to spot anyone. I might as well go for that. They're not really going to be expecting a Visa run out if they were on like projector room repel, but he's not going to find anyone, then that's alright. So minute 40 in the round, they spot out the Doc in console, so Ash is wary to peek this. Goes back on her drone, but the Doc has rotated. You can see Smoke playing the same position he played last round. So with the Doc walking in there, Ash now has to reassess to see if the room is clear. Falls gets a quick pick on a Pino this round. It's dangerous holding top yellow if you don't have that reinforced, that wall right there, because it is a really nice angle right at the top of yellow. Luca is going to pick up Psycho. So now it's a 3v5. Defenders have 5. Oh, now 4 now. I don't know why Luca rotated down yellow. You have to expect someone outside yellow all the time. It's not safe to walk by there. Sophia using her lifelines. That's really good use of her concussions. Pre-fires on the falls, so now it's a 3v3, so it's even again with 40 seconds left. You can see a yellow push right now. Sophia pre-firing. She takes some shots from the dock. You can see how powerful that position is right there. Ash dies to dock from the bathroom. I don't think she anticipated having Habana holes in that wall. And then Skadinia also gets the other one as well. So now it's a 1v3. Julio on this strong repel we saw last time, but in a 1 versus 3, it's really not that strong if diffuser isn't planted and you have to go in the building or kill all 3 of them to win the round. Doc's just going to keep peeking. There's no reason not to with 10 seconds left, and it's a 1v3. And he ends up getting the pick. So we can see the same defense and same offensive strategy. This time it worked for Team 1. Good hold from them, and good round overall for both teams. This will be the third and final round we'll be analyzing from Team 1 versus NIP, with Team 1 defending console and projector room, and NIP is going to be attacking them. The only difference here, the setup's going to be the same. The only difference is Rayduck, instead of being on the mute, is going to be on Wamai, and then Kamikaze is going to bring out the Thermite, so there won't be a Zofia on the board. Looking at the Thermite pick, I don't like it. I don't know if they anticipated a different site, but for their push here, Thermite's really kind of useless. And there's many more operators that could have been picked that would have been used much more efficiently and effectively. Though Wamai actually plays not a huge role, but his discs have very good potential because the attackers are going to need to use a lot of utility to get into A because of the crossfires that are set up. And so with the attackers spawning in, you can see them all east side. I'm glad they went for an east side push this time instead of west side, because the first round they won here, they barely won it. And then the second round, they lost it. So it's good that they can attack from a different angle and hopefully get some better picks this time and really see the round go in their favor. They're going to be droning admin and then Visa. You really want to make sure underneath admin is clear, because admin floor is soft. And then LATAM is known for their nitro cell placements and like just kills. They can get picks with it so easily. They know the map so well. So you really have to watch out for that. While Maya gets spotted here on Visa stairs, so Julio's just going to be relaying the information to his team, churn out the rest of Visa. Alright, so right here, Buck swings into admin. This is a strong shield placement because Maya can play it, but then with this X Kairos here, Maya can no longer play this shield safely. And then this is a kind of default Habana hole for attacking up here, because they can get a long line of sight into projector room, and it's a great angle for the attackers to have, and it also cancels out the shield play. So great job for them, and it's early in the round and they already have the Wamai playing on lower Visa stairs, which is obviously where he doesn't want to play. Alright, so you can see right here, Felipox is in the animation of getting air jabbed. He jumped out of piano and then shot Muzi on this rappel before he hit the ground to get air jabbed. So that's a great shot from Felipox to be able to take out the Ash like that. So now it's a 4v5. Defense is up in man count. Pino's going to toss a nade. Going to get Wamai disked. And then Julio picks up Rayduck. So now it's a 4v4. But if you're looking at the HP, Julio and Psycho both taking damage. And then the defenders don't have a scratch on them. So NIP, even though it's a 4v4, NIP has like a little over 300 HP, where Team 1 has 400 HP. So when it comes down to like bullets getting hit, that's substantially less bullets the attackers can get hit by and survive. So you can see Team 1, all of them are pretty far back. You don't have to hold projector room to play it to keep someone from planting. Doc's going to be playing long angle. That's good because he's got an ACOG, obviously. Pino gets a nade onto Felipox. I would have liked to see the Wamai, or instead of Wamai playing Visa, I think Lukid probably should have played there, because once his ADSs are down, he no longer has utility. But if Rayduck on the Wamai was playing where Jaeger was, where he just got naded, he could have tossed a disc right above Visa door, and then it would have saved him. So, but anyways, looking forward. So now it's 4v3. Attackers have man advantage. Doc playing this angle on the Visa stairs. He just got to be careful because he could get pre-fired. Alright, Luca gets a kill on Nepino. And then right now, I wanna highlight a few things. So Psycho's playing here, vending machine, looking down long desk to try to either get the smoke or maybe even the dock, making sure no one can cross here, right? Because that's big. Kamikaze planting. If you look, you can see like a huge shadow. That's Ash from from an impact. Right where he's planting on default, an impact nade was tossed. So Luca, who's going underneath right now, could go under and kill him planting default, but Luca isn't gonna play that. Julio on just Visa stairs, and Skadinia on the dock playing connector angle. So we'll keep watching how this plays out. So now it's a 3v3. Kamikaze's planting. He gets bomb off. He gets a thermite, which is expected, but he hits a really nice shot on a Julio. Bana's in a 1v3 now. Picks up the Jaeger, so now it's a 1v2. 1v2 bomb planted. She has a chance of clutching this up. Gets the smoke, but then gets flanked by Skadinia on the dock. And you can just see that NIP kind of fell apart later in the round. Skadinia hitting his shots. Great shots from him. But good game overall.